Hey everyone, this is Wobbly Wallaby, and today I'll be discussing the benefits of alternate accounts and multiclassing in Ragnarok M Classic. I'll be showing my footage from my Ragnarok M Classic China beta account. Here you can see I have 3 accounts. My level 96 is my main account, then my alt accounts are level 33 Priest and level 85 Knight. Now first you might ask, why create alternate accounts? It's hard enough to play one character, so I won't have time for 3. Well, luckily for you, it's not that hard to set up and there's plenty of benefits long term. First, an important note is that Zeny is shared across your account and alt accounts. Here you can see I have 60 million Zeny. Now, if you first played Ragnarok Mobile when it came out, Zeny was not shared across alternate accounts, but it was changed later on, and now luckily Ragnarok M Classic follows that mechanic as well. And the same is true with your combat and instance time. Here I can kill 10,000 monsters and use 300 instance time. A long time ago in Ragnarok Mobile, combat time was not shared, so people also needed to create 2 alternate accounts to farm there too, with separate farming time. It was so painful that luckily they combined everything together. So let me prove that combat kill count is also shared. So here the meter goes down. I show it used up 4 kills since I had meter chain on. When I switch accounts later, you'll see it is maintained. Next, I go to the mission board and meatball everything out. The mission board is available for your main account and alternate accounts, so you can get important rewards. My favorite are the belief tokens and meteor chains. When you complete the mission board, you get the Assistance Medal of Honor, which are those blue circular resources, and you can do that on your alts as well each day. Getting 1800 per week is important for claiming critical rewards, but not everything can be done each day by alts too. For example, Pet Labor doesn't give you more assistant medals if you try to do it on your alts as well. Next, I log into my level 31 Priest account. You can see my Zeny is shared as it is still at 60 million. Next, I show that my combat monster kill count is still at 4 out of 10,000, and that proves that it is shared. Next, I show that I can still use the mission board, and I'm able to complete it for some more goodies. The next important benefit of alternate accounts is you can use the exchange for all 3. This is incredibly important for selling goods on the exchange, as you will have more slots due to more alt accounts, and also you have multiple ways to snap items that are rare. You want to maximize the chance you can snap something, so that is a common strategy used by Ragnarok Mobile veterans. If they have the Zeny available, they'll use all 3 accounts to bid for that same item. Now another important note about your alternate characters is you cannot put stuff in the shared storage until you are level 40, so you do need to spend a bit of instance time or combat kill on leveling up your alt. Once you're at level 40, then it's fine. Here I show I cannot put stuff into storage since my alt is too low level. Also, I'd highly recommend one of your alts be a blacksmith. You can craft alloys, put more items on the exchange, earn more Zeny when selling items to the NPC, and more. So it's a very popular choice. Next, I switch to my Knight alt account. It is level 85, so after I complete the mission board, I can put my valuable items in the shared storage for my main account to use. Again, belief tokens are great and I'm glad I can put them in the storage. Next, I show the Assistance Medal of Honor are shared too, so as you claim them on your alt, you can access them from any account. Though, when you claim stuff, I wouldn't recommend using it on your alt. Instead, go to your main account. Here I switch back to my main, then you can claim stuff you're lacking, like the gold medals for Acer Monument. Next, one of the greatest things Ragnarok M Classic allows, which was inherited from Ragnarok Mobile, is the ability to multi-class. All your contribution and guild buffs are carried over, so if you wanted to play Mechanic and later wanted to try Ruin Knight, do not create an alternate Ruin Knight account. You'll basically be starting over, whereas if you pay Zeny, you can switch and maintain contribution for Acer Monument and all your guild buffs, which is one of the hardest things to grind in the game. Also, when you switch to another class, grinding job EXP is easy. I basically use instances to quickly power level my job EXP to quickly unlock things. Your level will remain the same, but your job EXP must be grinded again. Also, from multitasking you can gain permanent stats. For example, I multi-classed to Knight and got 10 extra strength because I made it to Ruin Knight, and same with Crusader, I got an extra 4 Vit. Other classes will also provide other permanent stats as well. An important thing to note is as the meta switches, if you're serious about this game, it is often advantageous to change your class. Also, sometimes a class might be great for PvE, but sucks in PvP, so you should multi-class on your main account if you want to enjoy this game. And that's what I do on Ragnarok Mobile, and plenty others do as well. I basically multi-class everything to get the permanent stats and the flexibility to use whichever class I want for the situation required. Next, to switch to a new branch, it costs 8.8 million, so it's definitely very expensive, so choose wisely. A big note that you can switch to another class under the same branch for only 500,000 Zeny for the branch you had started with. For example, on this account I started as a priest. I'm allowed to go to monk since it shares the acolyte together. But if I wanted to try something completely different like switching to a mage, then that would cost me 8.8 million. So in summary, if you're serious about playing Ragnarok M Classic, I'd highly recommend you set up 2 alternate accounts. One should be Blacksmith, so you can reap the benefits of alt accounts without much effort after getting them to level 40. Next, if you want to switch main classes, don't create a new one on your alternate account. You should multi-class so you don't lose all your progression. Your guild buffs and Acer Monument contribution are not shared on your alternate accounts. So what am I going to do when this gets globally released? Well, first I'm definitely going to start as Mechanic first. I believe that's one of the strongest classes to begin with, and it's quite good for both PvE and PvP. Later on when I get stronger, I'll probably multi-class to Ruin Knight, which has more late game potential and higher DPS. For my alternate accounts, I'll be creating 2 blacksmiths so I can put more stuff on the exchange. Also, if I need to snap for something, I definitely want 2 other accounts to help me out. This was the same strategy I used in Ragnarok Mobile, and I'll definitely be doing the same thing again in Ragnarok M Classic. What are your thoughts? Are you going to do the same thing as well? Let me know in the comments section. I hope everyone will be excited for the release of Ragnarok M Classic on February 14th, 2025. I'm excited for the new approach that the devs have given to us, and I'm glad they took away some of the pay-to-win features that we complained about, so I think this game will definitely be very balanced and a lot of fun to play. Well, look forward to seeing everyone on February 14th. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Here's a video that I recommend, and if you want more Ragnarok M Classic content, check out this playlist over here.